welcome back. Once again, this is Grungi, your host for today, who is sailing on the ocean as the sun rises over what looks like a swamp over there. And I'm done with farming for the day. It's been quite a while. I've gotten 43 roses and more than a stack of yellow flowers, so I think that should be good enough. After all, I only have a stack of wool blocks, and as you remember, in episode 12 we decided to make some kind of target at the base of our King of the Ladder for the amusement park, and that's what we are going to do today. Hopefully you guys you haven't been like giving me too many suggestions, because if you have, you probably have seen that I have not answered them, and that is simply because I finally decided to record more than one episode at a time. Well, I did once already, but it kind of blew in my face when it didn't work as I expected. But yeah, now I've been recording more than one episode at a time, so that I can try and not forget. How many should I make? Let's see. Let's just do 33, something like this. So yeah, then I can make up for the days of when I'm not at home or something. Because I'm really sorry. I know that before the day when episode 9, I think it was, went online, I had another break of like 4 days or something, and yeah, I'm really sorry. And someone actually called me on it because I was telling, yeah, okay, I'm going to be back to a regular schedule and everything, and obviously I wasn't, so sorry about that. I must confess, I'm really still just getting the hang of things, and yeah. Oh, I can place wool covers there. Okay, so we'll leave that spot blank. It's going to look too hot, but yeah, maybe I can put wool blocks. It's going to be a bit lower, but yeah, okay. And so yes, turns out that looking at let's play some things do not make you an expert on making one. That's kind of obvious, but yeah. So I'm sorry. I'm really trying to stick to my schedule, but sometimes it gets complicated. I mean, it's not like it's my full-time job or anything. So yeah, I'm still just doing it in my free time, and I also make video games during my free time. So yeah, it's 2 time-consuming hobbies, and they're not the only one. So yeah, that can hit your time very, very, very quickly, and so yeah, I'm still doing this. So hopefully, over time, I will get better, and I guess that you cannot be perfect right at the start, but I'm trying my best. I'm at least making an honest effort. I can promise you that. At least I think that's the least I can do. Oh, I'm already out of carpets. I can make some more. Wait, this is going to take a lot of wool, and really without a sheep farm, this is probably going to be a bit heavy for resources. I am probably just make another round. It's already. Yeah, I wanted to. I'm going to grab an axe and put those full blocks under the base of the pillar, and then we maybe will go and take a peek to see how it looks from way up there in the sky. Just not really. I was also debating if I. Yeah, I'm losing most of them, but too bad. I was debating whether to do, square thingies or trying to make concentric circles. I don't know. Do you think there is one that looks better than the other? I think maybe this one is more Minecrafty, I'd say, and yeah, 12 is not nearly enough to make another circle. Yeah, so let's take a look at it. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I can try circles, but no, I think this is going to look good. Maybe I should do double width things. If we go higher, it's probably a good idea. It's probably gonna look better, but yeah, double the scale right now. Oh no, okay. Yeah, let's shift, and yeah, it looks already kind of neat, and it makes a little platform for the thing, so that's good. I think. I am going to jump over and try not to hit the ground, but yeah, I think you can easily. Yeah, you can. Let's see. Maybe I will mark the spot. Yeah, so I'm able to go something like. Yeah, so in fact almost at the front. So. That's a bit closer to the entrance that I would have liked, but especially if you go higher. Well, I guess it's okay, because I think when people are going to go there, they just are going to drop their belongings in a chest somewhere, and just go and play the game. So yeah, that looks pretty good indeed. For the other things, for this amusement park, I don't know. I will try to think of new games. So I don't want to simply do the same or iterate on games that others have developed. I do want to have some kind of arena thingy, mini arena thingy. So that's not really anything new. It's just you take a bow, arrows, and you go on a killing spree, like a deathmatch or something. So that could be neat. But yeah, I want to invent something new, some kind of board games where you are the pieces or something. So I would be happy to get some suggestion if you guys have ideas for games that I can either implement or improve with you. So I think that's a good opportunity, to explore some PvP or co-op games. And I'm just going to do another circle there, and just like not like this. I will lose all my wood in the water if I continue. But yeah, just doing on one little circle. And yeah, I know it's taking a bit more time. I should do full blocks. But this way, when I'm done, I'll be done, and it's the same quantity of wood. So yeah, it's not that big of a deal, except when I don't have slabs anymore. So yeah, this thing is shaping up to be a fun little first game, and I probably want to do. I will leave it there for the moment. Probably will want to do either several little kind of islands. I'd say artificial islands or artificial platforms, or just one huge one. It probably will be interconnected little platforms, but I'm not sure yet. It will depend. Because I don't want. Then you would have to put fences everywhere so that people don't fall off, and I don't know. But I think it would look a bit cooler than. Oh, I cannot sleep yet. Set, son, set. Obey my command, and yeah, let me sleep. Thank you. That's a nice view over there. I would, if the temperature is good. I mean, I would sleep right here. Would be, yeah, maybe a little cold because of all the water, and then a bit wet in the morning, I'd guess. Let me think of what we can do today. Still, maybe we could try and figure out some contraption for when you are there. That could be a good idea. So I'm just going to go back to the spawner when I have my redstone stuff, and we'll see. I'll see you there. All right, so back again, and I think I've figured out 2 ways to do this with our brain that simple, and in the end we're probably going to change this and not make these stupid contraptions, but yeah, one of the idea would be to have simply a button. So you have your button, you have a NOT gate, and this here is locking, but I think I could probably just remove and have the torch right here, but well, whatever. It's just locking this hopper, and you would have the items on the top chest. And wait, what is wrong with my sound? Okay, I'm sorry. I have a little problems, but it's not going to be long. So my ideas would be to just lock the thing and have your score here. So we need to fill this chest here. It's really strange how this crackling. I don't know how that happens, but so yeah, you would just click on the button, and it sends kind of a long pulse. But I don't want to have like a pulse shortener and everything behind, because it would be a bit boring. And then you get 3 or 4 of the bone meals coming from the top. So yeah, it wouldn't be one-to-one mapping. So yeah, you know, it's not like you. Oh, it's back. Well, welcome back, sound. I don't know what happened. My Minecraft is haunted. And yeah, the other way would be to have a pressure plate powering this thing, and so you would see that. Yeah, no, can I access the chest, please? No, I cannot. But well, you see that over time these things will drain, and I guess that if you have the whole thing's full of items, it could be a way to do it. It still goes quite fast, but thing is that buttons you can press them from, you see, like, I don't know, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks away, so that's your range, but you cannot jump 5 blocks. So oops, yeah, well, no, you're not welcome here. I was trying to explain redstone and things to people. Not that there's a lot of explaining to do on this one, but yeah, that's the main advantage is that you could have one like here, one here, one here, and one here for your team. So you could just come and, you know, click the button and it would be okay. On the other hand, I would need to prevent that you could do it from the ladder, or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe that could be a valid tactic. You know, be like right up at the end of the pillar and then look back and try and click a button, but then the guy on top probably kick you off. And for the pressure plates, you need to be on top of them, so maybe, you know, maybe there would be jumping involved, or I don't know. Ooh, let's kill all those bad guys. And so yeah, I don't really know what's the best idea of the two. I think I will probably first go with the buttons, because guy, I told your friend earlier that you're not supposed to be here. So yeah, get X to that. Yeah, I really should have a weapon there, and I should close one of those two off on each side. I know, but I like the symmetry, and there's not many spiders coming down, so that's okay. But that's probably the thing we are going to build for the King of the Ladder. I still need to decide on what I'm going to fill these chests with. Probably wood or something. I don't know. We shall see. But anyway, that's the system. The simplest system I could think of. So yeah, thank you for watching. Once again, I will see you around.